So I'm on all USB shards. Sorry, okay. Let me go to all JP1. Okay, this is all JP1 shards. Okay, this is the bigger view I have. If guys it takes to tap into it on. So for this, I was actually looking at buy around this, but it failed. And what did I see or what did I follow for that bag? And I'm just have this. So we have this. And we have this break of structure. And we have this low being invalidated, and we have another break of structure. So I was expecting that price should come into this the demands on the field and continue going up since I'm still targeting the eyes. But this field, this was what I was expecting, but it failed. And it gave similar thing, and that's okay. So it gave similar pattern as well, and I'm going to draw it out. We have this break of structure. Okay. We have that break of structure. So we have this flow being taken out. We have this flow, first break of structure, the second break of structure, then that actually automatically tries to come back into the continuation, and that's exactly what happened. But I I use this supplies on that field for the entry, but guys did not get there. Instead, it used this other supply zone. Instead, it used that one and move in the other direction. And what really led to that was due to this supply zone, mitigation of this supply zone. That's what made this buy to fail, and there's a transfer of money from this supply zone to the next supply zone found around this area. So, and it led to the continuation of the bearish order flow. So, what I can say regarding that is that sometimes what usually make our setup to fail is as a result of not completing the where the price is actually coming from. For example, if I had considered this supply zone, that let's just mitigate that supply zone, like I would have known that there is tendency for that buy to fail. Can you see price took out the inducement, mitigate the supply zone, and boom, then we have the sell. we have the sell. So that's that. I'm still waiting for price to get to this area for a buy. So let's see what's happened. But for other JPY pairs, the setup actually failed. Like for example, here's the JPY. This was the buy I explained in the last session. It's actually the 3 hour before failing. Although my first target should have been the year, and that's 2 hour, because that's the high where price was coming from. But it actually did 3 hour before being invalidated. Then I was looking for a buy around this area, but it also failed using incomplete mitigation and hidden mitigation rather. Hidden mitigation. GPGPY is still selling as well. For good, I said I was looking for a sale around this area that if thing around this area some yeah this area that if that should fail then I'll be expecting price to get to this area, and when you still following the narration. So this Euro USD, I don't really have much on Euro USD. The same thing with GEPGPY. I was expecting that price should respect this breaker block. However, price respects the other block instead. So the breaker block failed, and this low is the next target. This failed, and I'm still looking at that cell above. Let's see how it goes. Sure. Yeah, for this EU odd cell, we have this low being taken out. After taking out that low, then I expect price to actually inspect that this area, but it was being invalidated. But before being invalidated, price reacted to the supply zone, and after the reaction, that supply zone was invalidated. After the invalidation, there was a change of character, and price moved in the other direction. That's exactly the reason for the sell. That's the logic behind it. the same thing. Okay, for this cell right there, I have two things that actually led to picking that area for the cell. One, I have this glow being taken out, a change of character. Then, then I was expecting that some people will pick itself from there, including me. I would have picked itself from there, but that cell failed. That cell failed. So after failing, yeah, we have this we start to have it back. Then we have supply. So there is an exchange of power between the buyers and the seller. Then we have this moving taking out. So it's still follows the pattern something like this, like this, like this. Then we have vehicle structure being invalidated, another vehicle structure. So which is expected that we should come back to this supplies on that field and continue the journey. So two things actually like come together for this setup. So that's why I'm expecting a sell from this area. You card, okay. You might be wondering that okay, what actually led to this entry? And I'm going to explain that if we have a break of structure here, so it is expected that when price get there, it should buy. So if that demand zone is invalidated, if demand zone that is expected that should hold is invalidated aggressively, as you can see, the invalidation, then we have price like reversing aggressively as well, such that we have an FUG or we have an FUG around that area. It's expected that price will come back to that area for mitigation and continue to follow the actual direction. And that's exactly what happened there. This is the zone that was expected to hold the demand zone, but it failed. So look at the aggressive movement for the failure. So after failing, you can see the way price actually move back in the actual direction. And also we have this low, the last low here, and we have this supply zone being mitigated. Okay, this low was actually taken out. So from this liquidity gap, and we have change of character there too. So price actually reversed into that zone and we have the buy. That's the logic behind this particular buy. See, I think similar was found. Okay, For this during period, um, it is exactly this. We have this break of structure here. We have the loop being taken out. This law has well been taken out, and we have this I being taken out, which was expected to actually push price lower before, and that's exactly where price actually reacts to, as you can see. This price reacted to the breaker block here without even getting to this area. And the reason for picking this area is we have this I being taken out, and price actually validates the demand zone and give us the proper break of structure. So it's expected that S should come back to the demand zone that was invalidated for proper mitigation, but price used the breaker block for the continuation of the movement. The same thing that happened here too. You have this break of structure here, and it's expected I should expect that supply zone, but it was invalidated. After being invalidated, you can see the strong candle that broke down, and we have an FUG within the area of that field supply zone, and that's exactly where price actually reacted to as well. Here is the card. Supply turn demand not mitigate the area to continue the movement. The same thing, this low, that demand zone was expected to push price higher. Demand zone, this area was expected to push price higher, but it was invalidated. After the invalidation, you can see the strong candle that broke above the demand zone with an FUG there. So it's expected that price will come back to that area for a buy. And that's what actually happened, but this is not a nice trade. Wow. Let's see this image. Like following the what is it called? Demand on supply, we have the odd C chip setup. I want to check if I later set the limits. I call it transfer of strategy. Okay, it's actually earning profit of $8, risky $5. The earning profits and the logic behind the logic behind the setup is that we have this we have that demand zone. After the mitigation of that demand zone, we have before that mitigation we have this low here. That's the last break of structure we have. And trying to mitigate this supply zone here. So after the mitigation of the supply zone, it is expected that price should break this low, this particular low, to meet another break of structure, but instead price reacting to the demand zone here and invalidate this supply zone. Invalidating that supply zone, we have this engagement to we cannot see the below, making it like inflow setup and we have the bar, we have the bar, we have the bar. This is my inflow setup. I call it transfer of money though. This is D S to D flip. S that is supply turn to demand flip strategy. And this is my influence because it has an engagement with FPG below that. It means um, I've explained something of this before, saying where we have two break of second break of structure, so we have the bar, and exactly we have two. Okay, so this is UGPY card JPY using the same principle. We have this break of structure, we have this second break of structure. So price invalidated first reconstruction like the supply zone. So it is expected that price should return to that invalidated supply zone and continue the journey. And that's exactly what happened. Given 3 hours. Yeah, for this NSDGPY, I think I've explained this. Everything, if everything you see me explaining now, there are things that I learned while studying the charts. So I'm still trying to pick the best out of them. So for now, even for a while, you may not see me having this life as it should be because I'm busy studying the charts and I'm trying to document everything, like to put everything into a PDF that can explain the thought process behind everything, and as well as explaining the main rate of the strategy as well. So that's exactly what I'm doing. It may be difficult for some people to actually watch the video and go through there, but having the PDF, they can go over it over and over again. So that's exactly what I'm working on. So these there's a quick of structure here. There's a break of structure there, and momentum.